I think I'm made for ya. Yeah.
What's kickin' Shark mates? Vinyl Vixen and Slim Shetty.
What's up, guys?
Here at Rap Sesh in Mesa, Arizona. This week, we are showcasing a brand new film that's out on the market.
Yes.
It is the Arlon SLX Plus, which is a print media from Arlon. We love Arlon. We use their Illuminite reflective.
They have very
Probably
good
most
reflective.
often.
Yeah.
It's their brand new print media, their upgraded version of the SLX. So this is our first time working with the SLX Plus. We're gonna give you guys an honest review and any kind of tips and tricks that we pick up along the way. So far it's been running really, really smooth, and I really like the film. I like working with Arlon a lot.
Do you?
Yeah, duh. I like
do
the
too.
Illuminite.
No, I do. I really like Arlon's films. They stretch differently, but I like
They're
it.
like a balloon.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know how to explain
I
it.
like
It's like
it,
rubbery
though.
like a balloon. I like it. It's different, but I like it. We also, last year when we went to RapsCon, we got to go visit the Arlon facility
Ooh, that was
in
cool.
California.
I've never seen such big rolls of film in my life.
Oh my gosh, it was so cool.
They were as big as a car. Like, these rolls of film were massive.
And then you also competed in one of their live rap competitions because our Glow Rest won some kind of competition.
Yeah, I was going for a Hawaii vacation, but I choked. It was my first rap battle ever.
We don't speak of it. We don't speak of that.
Okay.
Anyways, so talking about this film and this project, once again, this is the Arlon SLX Plus. This design, I named it the GeoSoul.
The GeoSoul.
To my soul sister.
But it's really a Kia Soul, right?
Yeah, no, it's a GeoSoul.
Oh, okay. No, it's a GeoSoul.
It's a GeoSoul, guys. So this design, really cool. Our inspiration was kind of, sacred geometry, a nice, cool geometric pattern. I haven't really got to do that yet.
Yeah.
And then we
Some, like,
also
watercolor
wanted
kinda.
to have some kind of more feminine colors. So not really super bold, but more pastel and like watercolor is the best way to describe this.
I think it's like kind of a watercolor.
Yep. So we actually linked up with Vojtech Designs from Rap Style, and he created the whole design for us. Our client is a female driver, of course. Her name is Nikki. We actually recently did a really cool helmet wrap for her.
Oh yeah,
The one
ones
with the cherry
flowers.
blossoms.
Yeah.
She's from Team Evolve, so one of our sponsored team members. And this thing is pretty souped up for being a Kia
It
Soul,
is.
yeah?
It's a little manual transmission. It's got a little like race pack in the gauges and stuff.
That's pretty cute.
I don't know what's done to it, but it's pretty souped up for a little Kia.
Definitely. So we printed on our Muto 1624X eco-solvent printer with that new SLX Plus profile from Flexi. We let the print gas out for 24 to 48 hours, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then we used Arlon's satin laminate film.
Laminated it.
I love satin finishes. It just really accentuates body lines.
Yeah.
And it looks like a more custom finish. It's not gloss, you're not gonna get a glare as much.
You still
really
get a
gonna
little
catch
bit of
your
a sheen
eyes,
in there, though.
but it's still a little easier to
It's
maintain
fancy.
compared to matte.
I think it's fancy.
It's
It
fancy
always
as
looks fancy.
yeah.
Yeah.
So the printing process was really, really great. Turned out awesome. And I threw this side down in like an hour or something. It was pretty quick. And make sure you guys hang tight to see the final result.
The reveal.
The reveal.
The reveal.
Yes.
Bittersweet is the taste of your mind. Oh, these days, want a piece of the thought there on your face. Hold on tight, oh baby, coming loose. earth has killed my youth. Promise me that our love will run smooth. We could be something new, 'cause all I need is you. No more goodbyes. We'll start on something new. I know you want it too. No more goodbyes. 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 No more goodbyes.
So Mike, what did you think of installing the Arlon SLX Plus, the new film?
What did I think?
How'd you feel about it?
I actually really like this film.
I dig it.
It is very easy to install. It's actually a little more tacky than I thought it was going to be, just because it's meant to be a low tack
It
film.
is low tack.
It is low
but
tack.
It's still more than low tack.
Yeah.
It's in between.
In between there. It is a little warmer here too, so that might have something to do with it.
Yeah.
But the fact that it does not leave adhesive lines anywhere is awesome.
I don't think we got a single
I didn't get one adhesive line.
or glue line. And usually the way that you get that is when you're leaving something like, say, for example, you have the material tarped over this handle for a long period of time while you're installing the door, if you didn't have your handles off, and you would get a glue line where it was tarped around.
It's where the glue just it stretches when it's like right on the paint.
Yeah.
And then you put it back down and it just like bunches up right there.
It also happens if you're continuously reheating something that's tarped or something that's being
Yes.
stretched. It's really easy to get glue lines.
Like on the antennas a lot.
Yeah.
People will get glue lines around the antennas. I didn't get one single glue line. So that was really impressive to me.
Yeah, so with this film, like hitting all of these areas, we were able to just like glove these in and reheat it multiple times, and it never created any lines. So
No.
that's a huge plus because glue lines drive me crazy.
Definitely.
So yeah, it is a lower tack, a little more than low tack.
Yeah.
Just a little,
Little more.
but it still has a really repositionable aspect to it. You can pick it up and move it around with
Yeah.
or without heat as many times
I mean,
as
you can,
need.
even if you install it down, you can pop it back up and still not worry about getting those glue lines, which
Yeah.
is awesome.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
And I feel like the consistency of this film, even with like Arlon Illuminite, it's very like rubbery, like balloon. I always call it
little-
like balloony. Is
Yeah.
kind of the feeling
when you
I get
heat
when
it.
you stretch it
Yeah.
and when you heat
When
it.
you heat it, it has that
Are
balloon
balloons
feel
made
to
out
it.
of rubber? Plastic?
Latex?
Latex.
Latex.
Latex. It's kind of got a latex feel to it. So that's kind of how it stretches.
Yeah, yeah, we actually had to do some pretty gnarly stretches on this, and I was actually worried that it was gonna fade, but it didn't fade at all. There
Yeah.
was no fade.
I think that was one of the main complaints of the older SLX film, is that if you like overstretch something or really like
The
push into it, then
ink
you could
separates.
make the ink separate or make the ink look kind of cracked and stuff. And I didn't encounter any discoloring
No.
issues. Like, you know, we were stretching this pretty nicely and
Yeah.
didn't really have any problems with that.
Yeah, we actually tried to stretch it just to see if it would,
Yeah.
fail or, come apart.
How
and,
far you could take
and
it.
it was actually pretty far.
Yeah,
I was
definitely.
impressed.
And then I feel like with this film in particular, it does deep recesses really well. So like, I don't know if you can see that, but there is a body line right here all along the fenders and on the bumpers that it goes through. And like, you can hit these in one go without issue. The one thing, the material you really have to be careful on is really, really tight angular recesses.
Yeah.
So when you have a really tight, deep angle,
I don't know, you knocked that bumper out though. This got some pretty gnarly angles on that top
the
part.
bumper doesn't have any, oh, it does.
That top part has a
Yeah, we
90
should
degree
show
angle.
That part.
Yeah, and you got that to hold pretty good.
But yeah, I feel like it really does hold good. You just need to use heat,
You just
and you
have
need
to
to make sure you post
install it
heat
the right way.
You need to install it the right way. As with any film, Every film has its own little tweaks that you need to make to your install method, and you just need to be able to adapt. So that's the biggest thing as an installer. But overall, compared to the normal print medias that we usually use, like I would totally use this on a regular basis.
Oh yeah, I had no problems with it whatsoever.
Super easy to lay down. The finish looks incredible. I love the satin finish.
I honestly don't really have any complaints about it.
It printed really nice. Never had any issues with banding or the profiles or anything like that, and it installed really nice.
Yeah.
I don't have, you know, the car's been here a week.
If I could find one complaint, just because I'm trying to find one, the air release is a little shy.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
So the air release technology, occasionally if I had air under the film and I like tried to concentrate it to like push it out,
it doesn't want to get out very easy.
If there was too much air, it would just stay as a bubble, and at that point I'd have to poke it and then release it.
You can push it out, but it's really hard to. You might as well just pop it, because it's like you have to sit there and really work at it.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I had issue with. So if you have a lot of air underneath, don't try to like group it and just push on it with your thumb, because more than likely it'll just stay there. You need to release the air.
But I noticed if it wasn't tacked down, and you know how like if it just tacks down by itself without any squeegee, you can actually push all the bubbles out.
Yeah.
They just push right out.
Yeah, if it hasn't been tacked down, you can just push the air across the panel out to the edges.
And that was pretty nice.
But if it's already down and you miss the spot, you should relieve that air.
Yeah.
So yeah, we finished this all off. We post-heated it really nice. We also used a steamer just to kind of clean up the finish.
Got steamy.
It's getting a 2-year ceramic coating on top to help with longevity and maintenance and aftercare, as well as UV protection.
Definitely, especially in Arizona.
Yeah.
We need the protection.
Yeah. So we're always pushing ceramic coatings. It really does make a huge difference. And yeah, she's back out on the road with Team Evolved and One Auto.
Yeah, this thing's pretty cool. I don't know if you know, but it actually has a Honda motor in it.
Yeah, what was the sticker on top? Honda?
It says Kionda.
What does that mean?
It's a Kia with a Honda motor.
Crazy.
It's a Kionda.
Yeah, we'll have to do a little peek under the hood. It's a pretty cool little
race car, man.
Yeah. So we're really excited. Thank you guys so much for watching the episode this week. If you want to get your hands on the Arlon SLX Plus film, it should be available now at fellers.com. Huge shout out to Vosges Tech and Wrap Style for this epic wrap design. As well as, of course, our client Nikki. And then.
Nikki.
And then. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you dig the Wrap Sesh vibe. And if you want to keep up with our daily fun, follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Vinyl Vixen Wraps and Wrap Sesh AZ. And we'll see you guys next week.